My tree just smoking, everything poet. Say what I want, no glucose, no sugar.
It'll be a little cold.
I do my history, plus I'm the truth, and I'm
It's hump day, Wednesday.
Got you not seeing me physically, plus I stop you. I'm talking about literally me and my shorty, so don't see the chemistry. Work for what we got, hustle hard or not. Y'all can never take this energy, nah. Writing on the wall, plus I'm still a dog. Half of it I don't let you see. Rock a koofy with the shades on, dog. Nobody coming after me. It might be an actual casualty.
Where we at? We in the building. Get some of that intro in there. Get some of that intro in there, buddy. Some of that intro.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that special time of the day. It's the best time of the day. You now locked and loaded with your main man, my dig, and my dog, Troy King. Pipe down and turn this up, man. Yeah. Third eye open. Focus, yeah. Roll my tree just smoking. Everything poet. Say what I want, no glucose, no sugar coating. I break it down. I do my history, plus I'm the truth, and I'm super sharp mentally. Boy, I'm a god, you're not seeing me.
Get some of that intro in there.
I'm talking about literally me and my shorty, so don't see the chemistry. Work for what we got, hustle hard a lot. Y'all can never take this energy, nah. Writing on the wall, plus I'm still a dog. Half of it I don't let you see. Rock a koofy with the shades on, dog. Nobody coming after me. It might be an actual casualty.
Wow, man, you need to go. What's good? What we doing? What they talking about? What they talking about? What are they speaking about in there? We're gonna take a look at some Canelo, see what's going on the Canelo side of things. And Berlanga getting to the arenas in the boxing world. Give it about 7-8 minutes. Let people come up in the live. We're looking for the Canelo work.
Why are you not investing in tax links? No, seriously. Why are you not investing into one of the most...
I went to that classes, Cap.
If you're injured in a car accident, don't call an attorney. Use this AI app instead.
Live on the Zone September 14th, Canelo versus Berlanga. A legendary boxing rivalry in Mexico against Puerto Rico. Canelo has been destructive through the division with win.
The undefeated.
Berlanga coming in with the ski mask on. What's good? We in here just looking at this
during Mexican Independence Day weekend. And now Edgar Berlanga is standing by with Kinsey.
With Berlanga Canelo press conference work.
You're hungry, you're undefeated, but some would say you're not quite ready for an opponent like Canelo. What do you have to say to that?
You ready? I've been in this game for over.
Take off the mask, Philly.
We're about to make history.
You don't know what
man.
you're doing?
You know? It's something special.
Take the mask off.
He said something special is going to happen this weekend. There we go. Had to see that face. You did mention that your fighting IQ is going to be what's going to take you to the victory. Are you saying that you have a higher fighting IQ than Canelo Alvarez?
Listen, he's going to put me to that level. You know what I'm saying? And all my life, I've been there. You know, when it's time to shine, when it's my moment to come through, I always come through. You know, and this
We're going to see, buddy.
It's going to be history, man.
It's going to be history. You've definitely had a lot to say. You're keeping us all.
We're gonna see, buddy. We're gonna work.
Some really, really crazy things. One is that you don't have respect for him, and this is going to be war. Are we going to see war on Saturday?
Esto es guerra, puñeta, oíste. Puerto Rico en la casa. You know, this is war. It's Puerto Rico versus Mexico. You know, it's something for the history books. You know, as far as Team Canelo, we always have respect for him for his accolades and what he did in the sport of boxing. But it's a fight September 14th. You know, we got a big fight this weekend. You know, he's going in there to hurt me, and I got to go in there to hurt him.
And so what do you see panning out Saturday night? What's your prediction?
Vamos a noquear. And they say we're going to knock him out in the 6th round. He told me 8 rounds. I got him 6.
He's got him the 6th round. Okay, we are excited to see you on Saturday.
Nobody's taking him serious.
Be king, man. I love you guys. Thank you guys. All the Mexicans out there, all the Puerto Ricans. I love you guys, man. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we wish him all the best.
Canelo was in the building.
One guy in the back said he would let you get his wife pregnant. The crowd, they are diehard for you.
He's smart.
He said he's a smart.
Welcome. We're so excited to see you again on Saturday. Berlanga had a lot to say.
Yeah, we want to
One thing
see.
he had to say was that he's going to knock you out in the 6th round. How do you feel about that?
We'll see. It's easy to say. It's easy to say, but Saturday he's gonna see something different, and it's easy to say. We'll see.
Because you said the 8th round knockout. Is that still your prediction?
Yeah, or less.
Or less. And what would you obviously have fought the best of the best? Does Berlanga look similar to any other fighters that you fought in the past?
He's a good fighter. He's strong, young, but it's nothing new for me. I fought everybody, every style, bigger than me, younger than me, older than me. So I know everything about boxing. So I have a lot of experience, and he's gonna feel it in Saturday night.
He's gonna feel it. Pause.
Saturday night. There's
You gotta say
some
pause.
tension. People love to talk trash to you. Is that tension real, or do you feel that?
You know, I like to respect my opponents every time. I think that's my way to do it. But when somebody talk shit about me, I can do it too. But it's not in my mouth, in my hands too.
Definitely. And we know you love golf. We know you love your family. What keeps
For middleweight champion of the world. All right, Ned is Lonnie Lotta standing by with Kinsey Martine Butter. We'll translate. Kinsey, take it away.
Arslan Laura, he looking in shape.
welcome? So Garcia is coming up in weight, and he's been inconsistent with his previous fights. How do you feel going in this weekend? Do you feel like you have the heavy advantage?
Se ve que la inconsistencia de Lara podría ser un factor, no de Lara, de García, podría ser un factor para esta pelea, y además sentís que tenés la ventaja con el peso que estás más acostumbrado.
No, no me siento ninguna ventaja, solamente estoy contento de que
Weekend.
El que sea,
Weekend. Good luck.
Butcher.
I'm ready. I'm here. I'm up for.
Man, there's gonna be some good fights. Oh, have anybody ever seen that McCumbee cuz against Caleb? How he gonna be looking? Yeah, like anybody know how he gonna be looking?
The Zone, September 14th.
So much weight.
KuernoDeChivo.com.
Pero como te digo, he enfrentado a todo tipo, así que yo también quisiera muchas cosas espiritual y
Just to see Berlanga's fights. I know in the video that
Yeah, dog, we gonna see this. We need to see this. Canelo sparring partner Kyron Davis warns to not make. He been in there with Canelo.
For Amazon Flex, Amazon is accused of underpaying drivers, and that means he's
Alvarez, Edgar Berlanga, September 14th.
Yeah.
What you feeling about that?
I don't think that Berlanga has much of a shot in that fight. To be honest, I don't think that he's going to win. I think that he's going to try, but I don't think it's going to be enough. You know, I hope for a competitive fight because we love competitive fights, but I honestly don't think there's going to be very much competitive. I think Canelo knows too much. I think he still has enough, and I think that it might be just going to be a little bit too much for Berlanga. I think that
He's saying don't make Canelo mad up in there.
But I think even with landing something unless it's like a one-shot bomb, even if you ever hurt Canelo in a fight, I still think Canelo will get through it somehow and figure out how to win. He just knows how to do that kind of shit.
Now, he was saying the key to him winning this fight is his superior boxing IQ. You've been in the ring with Canelo Alvarez. You've watched Edgar Berlanga. IQ-wise.
I don't think that's the truth. I think he said the key to the fight is IQ. I think that is true. But I don't think that it's on his side.
He's saying Berlanga ain't got no IQ in there.
All the accolades have been in there with everything.
Yeah, we gonna see. I want to see. We gonna see. Because Berlanga be running around talking about IQ, blood. What are you talking about? You don't have an IQ in there. You're not slipping no shots, coming with no defense, nothing like that. What are you talking about? The IQ. You're not doing anything of that manner, bro. You're just yapping. And that's something we don't like. I don't even want to entertain it because it makes no sense at the end of the day. You know you don't have a better IQ than that man. So to even mention it is a fallacy. Because you know you don't. It's cap. You gotta stop it. You have to stop it. That's nonsense. It's nonsense if we ever heard it. And we've heard it, and we know you don't have it. We know it. So you have to stop that. You have good backing. That's a good thing. You have people backing you. Get the money together to get to work for Canelo. Because he's gonna go upside your head, buddy. He's gonna go upside your dome. It's gonna be a rough fight. I want to see that Danny Garcia scrap. I want to see that Danny Garcia scrap. That's the only scrap I'm really interested in. Is that Danny John. I want to see what Danny gonna be looking like in there with Laura, because I'm telling you, I just do not see what he's gonna do with Laura when he can't fight coming forward. Laura, even if you're going backwards, Laura will be the pack going backwards, bro. He will do it. Yes, he will. He will do such a thing. He will do that thing. Pause. You really got to be careful in there with Laura. Laura could really go down to 54. That's what they was talking about. Is that popcorn blood? What is that? What type of emoji is that? But yeah. Top of the clock. Brother man, OG Hamza. DS3 was good. Hamza blood. Yeah, I want to see what this Danny Garcia work looking like, blood, because that's going to be some decent work. Yeah, blood, popcorn joint. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see the Danny Garcia joint because it's just an intriguing scrap due to the fact that how Danny fights according to how Laura fights. Then you got Caleb versus McCumbee. I never really seen the McCumbee cuz. Let me look at him real quick, see what he working with. Who else on the card? What's dude's name? Trevor? Oh yeah, they both of their highlights on here.
The most attractive thing in the investment world is passive income. Everybody is looking for it, but unfortunately,
anyone with $10,000 in credit card debt or personal loans may qualify for help.
Trevor McCumbee and Caleb Plant highlights. You knocked out.
Boy, this guy. Let's go! He caught him with the left hand and dropped him here in the early seconds of the first round.
Trevor McCumbee.
Already out landing Feige puts by a pretty wide margin earlier in the broadcast. Just look at that hook. Oh, he's hurt. He's driven back immediately. So he's determined to come back as best as he can. He keeps his hands up. He may not be moving his head a lot.
Whatchamacallit is Caleb Plant is fast, dog. You watching these highlights of Caleb. Caleb is fast, bro.
So that goes to work again. This is where you can really hurt him. Molly says that's it. That's enough. And I agree.
Caleb be throwing some shots. McCumbee don't look too bad. Oh my God. McCumbee looked pretty decent in there. And he be throwing shots. Trevor McCumbee got some work. Caleb Plant be working, blood. It's a good fight for Caleb because he could potentially stop Trevor McCumbee because he got fast hands.
Keep control of the fight. Makes it very difficult.
Yeah, Caleb Plant is nice in there. I'm just watching his highlights. I want to see Caleb Plant win decisively, blood. Yeah, I want to see Caleb Plant too. I'm watching him right now, just some of his highlights. He has great fundamentals, and he knows how to go up. He turns his punches really well.
Beautiful shots by Plant.
And he got good defense.
Plans.
McCumbee looks like he's a decently hard puncher, or he throws hard shots.
Okay, Trevor McCumbee with Carlos Palomino. I'm the Colonel Bob Sheridan. Trevor McCumbee.
And they do take effect. That's why he won the first 2 rounds. Although can they have his film really
Now Trevor McCumbee don't really have power, but he be throwing hard shots.
Experience, you know, he's in with a tough guy that's taking a good punch. You know, he's very, you know, if it comes, it comes. No.
Trevor McCumbee is fundamental though. He got some size. Let's look at Trevor McCumbee's last scrap. You fought Chris Pearson?
Fight hard, fight clean, touch him up.
You looking at Trevor McCumbee, seeing what he got.
2018 to May of 2023. And very explosive here in round one.
Yeah, see if we can get out of the initial aggressiveness. Let's see, he's trying to control him. McCumbee very, very aggressive.
Both against very veteran fighters who had not shots.
McCumbee keep him busy though.
Chris Pearson in the stupid high guard don't know how to counter back.
To get himself some punch. He's gonna have to be a little bit more patient. Try to set up the right way. Good up there gets through
for now. And see if return to fire is coming.
McCumbee ain't got no power, but he's decently strong.
Is no slouch.
McCumbie's had a good Pearson completely
Landing right, it's deep, but it seems to be under control. But also, if you watch McCumbee on the inside, he's putting his big flurry at the end of this round.
Dude ain't really got no
I'm sure.
he got decent defense. It's gonna be a decent little fight with Caleb because dude got some decent work. I see why he was on the juice because he really don't have power, even though he be throwing hard. He got good technique, but he really not that sweet like that. I can't wait to. I want to see him and Caleb scrap too, cause he all right. He got decent fundamentals, but he really not that good for real. Like it's not that he not good, like he can't fight. He got decent technique, good fundamentals, but he don't know how to use them to break his opponents down. I don't know how much Edgar getting for that Canelo work. Somebody look that up. Somebody look up how much Canelo getting for that Edgar Berlanga work. How much he getting for that Berlanga work? Anybody know? Don Royal said Berlanga trash, getting knocked out easy. It says Trev from Yorkville, Illinois originally, but in Glendale, Arizona. Trev. Oh, Trevor McCumbee. He from Yorkville, Illinois originally, but live in Glendale. Yeah, he all right. He decent in there. He ain't bad. I've seen he got decent technique. I didn't see any defense that stood out. He has decent defense because he keep his hands up good. Queer say Canelo really setting David up for the kill shot. He on his Floyd preparing for similar styles through cuz. Yeah, I know. That's the crazy part. That's why you gotta be careful. What you think you asking for, because he been busier than Cuz. Then he gonna probably get him to work with him next. You never know. You never know with Canelo, dog. You never know. He's him. So you gotta be patient. But you never know. You never know with Cuz. You never know, because he can pick and choose. He can pick and choose what he want to do. When you can do that, it's on you now. You ain't got to really be tripping. From what I read, Canelo Alvarez is expected to make 30 to 35 million plus 50 to 80% of the pay-per-view revenue. Edgar Berlanga is reported to be earning 500 to 700,000. No, he got to be getting paid more than that. Tyrese said Canelo isn't fighting Benavidez. I want to see Benavidez versus the winner of Artur Beterbiev and Bivol. I do too. Canelo might fight him after that, though. Canelo will fight him after that. He gonna fight him probably after he fight Bivol or somebody like that. That'd be a good move. Berlanga gotta be making more than that. I gotta look that up. That's sick. Hold on. We gotta look that up. Go to Sporting News. I'm looking for it right now. Just to make sure. It says no, that's what Berlanga made in his last fight against Quigley. So he must be getting at least $2 million for Canelo. We about to see. It says see, that's one thing. It's gonna be hard to find them purses because PBC private. Let's see, 60. Well, this one might be it. Canelo Alvarez earnings revealed in upcoming fight. Canelo Alvarez stages a preparation for his next fight against Puerto Rican contender Edgar Berlanga. Wow. The sporting excitement around the bout is high. What has captured even more attention is the staggering amount of money Canelo is set to earn from his showdown. Scheduled for September 14th at the iconic T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, the fight is not only a sporting challenge, but also an event poised to generate an immense financial returns. Reports indicate that Canelo Alvarez, at 34 years old, will earn an impressive $65 million for this bout. This figure includes both his fight purse and additional income from broadcasting rights and sponsorships, further cementing Canelo's status as one of the highest paid athletes in the world. On the other side of the ring, the 27-year-old Berlanga faces the biggest opportunity of his career, although there's a significant gap in experience and accomplishments between the two fighters. Berlanga approaches the fight with the hunger of a young athlete eager to prove himself on the grandest stage of boxing. The matchup in Las Vegas is more than just a fight for a title or national pride. It is a testament of the enormous economic impact that Canelo Alvarez continues to have in the world of boxing. It don't say Berlanga's purse on there. It don't say. I think he might be saying right here, it might be saying he guaranteed $5 million. $2.2 million. That's just a number it's stating. There is no fact to it. Boxing has been slow recently, but at the least we getting Canelo the AJ next week. That was Tyrese. DS3 said even the amount they reported by PBC is not the real amount. It says Tyrese, that was DS3. Tyrese said Canelo usually gets 30 to 40 million. And his opponents leave with at least 5 overall. Berlanga total payout 2.2 based on 800K pay-per-view buys. That's what I just was reading. Berlanga probably getting 2 million plus back in. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, that's about right. He got to be getting anywhere from, and I know this is a large gap, but anywhere from 2 to 10. You got to be. It's Canelo. You got to be getting 2 to 10. What are the odds for Canelo versus Berlanga? Saul Alvarez will step in the ring as a big favorite to win. The odds in Las Vegas are minus 1,600, meaning you have to put 1,600 down to win 100, which means that for every 100 you bet, you profit 625 exactly. So if you put 1,600 down, you're gonna win $100. Well, yeah, no, you could, yeah, pretty much. No, because that's 1,100. Yeah, you will win 1,600. If you put 1,600 down, you will win 1,600 because for every 100 you put down is 625. So you'll get your 1,600 back, and then you'll win 1,600. While Edgar Berlanga's victory pays plus 800, and possible draw plus 1,800. And that means if you put $100 down, if you put $8 down on Berlanga, you can win some bread. However, the odds be working. What's up with Alhamdulillah? What's up with DS3? Is it multiple DS3s in here? We on whatever y'all want to talk about. This don't matter to me. We talk about everything. It's boxing every day. We just on whatever. We ain't gotta have no topics. The topics is boxing, and then after that, any other topic. Yeah, we just looking at the odds. We're looking at the odds. We just looking at the odds and what they talking about. Which means every 100 you bet, you get 625. Yeah, so if you bet, it's negative 1,600. So if you bet $100, you only win $6.25. So if you bet, let me go to the calculator just to make sure. Let's say 10,000, but I don't think that's right. Because it's negative 1,600. It says, which means for every 100 you bet, you win 625. Oh, I know what it is. Yeah, I was right. If you bet 1,600 and you negative 600, you win $100. I was right the first time. You win 100. Because every 100 you put down, you win 625. So you put down 16 $100 bills. 16 times 625 is $100. So that's why you don't win. You win $100. Your money is safe with Canelo. So if you really wanted to, really make some money, you will have to bet. Let me see if you bet. Hold on. If you bet $1 million, that ain't right. It's pretty much even John. So you would, if you bet like $1 million. $1 million is how many hundreds? 100 hundreds? 10,000 hundreds times 625. You will win, if you bet $1 million, you win 62,500. So that's how much money you got to put down. Canelo by KO is the actual bet. Somebody look up them odds. Somebody look them up. Canelo to win by KO. Look up them odds. What's them odds? You really can win if you bet the over-under. Is it going to be like under 8, over 8, or under 6? He's saying under 8. So I will go with what Canelo's saying. Because he might be having bread on himself. 8 or under. I would go with Canelo is saying. 8 or under. He telling him. It's going 8 and under, buddy. Be prepared. Canelo will obviously win against Lara in November because Canelo fought bigger guys at 160 or 175. Yeah, that's not even a scrap. He doesn't like Berlanga. He's got more skills. And who's due for a knockout? Canelo is. You are absolutely correct, Adam. Like, it's going to be a great scrap. Is he going to bed cold or sleep, or is he going to get just stopped brutally? And then what's this, September? So he probably not going to fight again until May. You never know. You never know. But then he might fight Bud or somebody. I don't know. He might fight Bud. You just never know. It just depends. For the bread. Spank him too. Get his resume crazy. His resume would be retarded. It had Bud on there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Getting Bud on your resume is crazy. That means you was really out here moving. Get Bud on that thing. Get him on there. If not, he might do a Beagle 2 again. But Beagle might get smoked by better BS. You never know. That's a hard scrap, buddy. You talking about a hard scrap? We gotta get them tacos ready. It's tacos every day. That's a hard scrap. I'm here to tell you. Don't play with that one. That one is not. That's a hard scrap. Better BS and B-Ball, that's gonna be some work. That is gonna be some real work. So you're gonna have to be ready to work for that one, buddy. That's gonna be some real grade A John. That's gonna be hemathy. You're gonna really have to pay attention to that. You feel me? Because when you think about it, whoever comes out of that fight, somebody's faculties ain't gonna be the same after B-Ball and Better BF. I've seen Better BF on the canvas before. You know what I mean? I've seen him on the canvas before. You know what I'm saying? But he's also gotten up and stopped you. And it really, I want to know what he injured on the fight. Like, what type of injury was it? Some people said it was an Achilles tear. It could have been a shoulder or something. I want to know what the injury was. The injury, I need to know what that was. It's important. You got to get the tacos ready. We're doing several lives today. Don't trip. So you might as well hit the Cash App now. Because this is the gig. We get the live on, we get up out of there. Keeps it simple. Put the rice up. You feel me? You gotta see it. You gotta see it. You gotta see the work. You gotta be prepared to see it. Canelo to win 7 through 12. 6 and 6 in here. That's 12. 1 and 3. When your emotions and manifest is in response to the word of God, you will have the power to change any and all events in the world. You think it's a good chance for a KO? Yeah, I need to see that. I really need to see it. I really need to see that. I need to see that chance for that good KO. If Berlanga potentially, Canelo got a chin though, and if you at 68, you know what? I'm not even gonna say Berlanga is not a puncher like that. They built him up to look like he a puncher. The people he was punching on wasn't even nothing. Like he got suspended for biting somebody. Let's not forget that. Hold on. Check, please. Let's not forget he got suspended for biting someone. Let's not forget that. Shout out to the 7 and 7 in here. That's 14. 1 and 5. 1 and 4 is 5. And know that God neither punishes, protects, nor rewards, that you are out of power, control, and use yourself. So you can be comfortable. Yeah, I think after 4 rounds, he's gonna be done. After the 4 piece, he's gonna be through. After the 4 piece, he's gonna be through-ski. If my opinion. And that's not an opinion. I'm just saying after 4 rounds, the Negro is gonna be kind of tired. He's gonna be breaking down the pressure, the constant pressure. And he's not a puncher like that. That's cap. He do not be punching like that. I've seen some of the opponents he was punching on. They were not like that. So that's big cap, as they would say. That's big cap. That's big cap, dog. He's not punching like that. He's not punching like that. So I can't. That's cap for real. Because if he really was punching like that, he really not. Because he ain't really beat nobody. Yeah. Dude really don't have no. He really don't have no skills like that. I don't know why people bugging out. Like, you're not about to do nothing with Canelo. Nothing. It's just the fact how Canelo gonna be slipping, moving, keeping his hands tight. Once Canelo feel his jab and a couple of his shots within the period of the 4 rounds, he's gonna know the dude doesn't have it. That's how boxing works. Soon as he feel them shots, chop, chop, he's gonna see dude ain't got it, and he gonna be on his back, smoking his boots. That's a fact. It's not gonna be hard at all for him. It's easy with Canelo because the defense allows him time to weather these storms for anything coming and going. Pause. Anything coming and going. Realize that, know it, know it's a thing. Know it's a thing. Meaning he got defense, so he ain't really gonna be tripping off what you're doing per se, unless you really is a strong guy. Berlanga was hyped up to be strong. Like, he got 16 knockouts in 1 round, but like, when I really checked out who he was knocking out, they were no one. They weren't even close to being him. And this is where you have to snap into the reality. You know what I mean? You really got to snap into the reality. Because if you don't be realistic with it, you will lose. You will be like, wait, no, I thought he was. No, I done seen it everywhere on a lot of different media journals. Like how dude really supposed to just be cracking like he hems. And he not. Like I seen it. I was like, wait, what? And now that I'm thinking about it, he really not hems like that with the power. So like, we gotta stop the cap. It's time to get serious. Dude ain't even come close to doing nothing with boxing. Let's be serious. Let's be serious, my G's. He's done nothing. He's not about to do nothing coming up. He's not about to do Nathan. So we can stop playing with it. Just let's chill out. Let's be serious, and I think we already know that. The dude ain't really about to be doing nothing. He came in here talking about IQ. Dude gonna be on the thing with dude Bubba. Trash. He's gonna be on his back. Hey, but your check though. That's what he gonna be saying. He gonna be screaming about that check. He's gonna be screaming about that check, my G. I'll tell you that. You're gonna be screaming about that check. He's going to be acting up over the Checking. He's going to be screaming about a check, so you just gotta keep that on notice. Canelo about to get a payday. Crazy payday, which is cool. That Checkington is about to get delivered into that account. Why did Kamala jail minimum offense marijuana users? Hey, blood, I knew somebody was going to ask me about politics today. She did that so she can get all their social security numbers in the system so they can be taxed over and over criminally. It's just another corporate way to tax people. That's what y'all don't realize. Y'all think these is real crimes, and then over the years they don't even be crimes no more. Yeah, that's so they can tax you. They can get you in the system and continuously tax you. That's why they do that. You thought it had something to do with something for real? It's all about getting money in the system and transferring money around in the system. This is all it is, bro. Anything else is uncivilized. I'm telling you. This is why they be on your back so tough about going to court and doing little stuff when you paying your bonds and stuff. Like, they be dead serious about that because they got to answer to the IRS. Like, that's what y'all don't understand. They got to answer to other private corporations that are not a part of the United States. They're part of the United States corporation, but they separate. They're unincorporated. They do their own thing. They do their own thing, buddy. That's how that works. Then they be trying to persecute you and do all this extra stuff. Try to make it seem like you can't get money out the system. Believe me, it's all over tax. I go through it. Be trying to tell you what you entitled to in the tax market. I'm entitled to the jig is up. When you bust their packs open and see that their jig is up, then they be mad for real. All these companies, YouTube, they all be doing fictitious, false stuff. You have no idea. Yeah, that's why she jailed all them people and did all of that. So she can have all their tax information in the system. So she can continually tax them through the United States. The United States is its own district itself. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's why she did it. I hope you didn't think it was because she really cared about criminals and all of that. The act of what they're doing is criminal in itself. That's the thing. It's against the constitutional thing. You think they following it, but they're not. And y'all just go for it every time. They're not following none of them laws in there. And the moment you want to talk about them in the public, they're not really trying to talk about them. But they don't want to know people that they really exist. And those are the facts. They really don't want people to know them laws exist. Because when you start, if it's that's when shit, when they be like that's unconstitutional, they basically saying like that's against my natural born unalienable rights. You can't do this. You can't do this because it's really gonna cost me in the long run, financially and mentally. You're violating me. That's why Ryan Garcia just was doing what he was doing. Like, man, since y'all stopping me from working, since y'all could just stop me from working, like that's crazy how y'all can do that. Y'all could just stop me. And people don't realize what he's saying. Like, man, this is fake. Like, this is corny. Like, he's saying, like, how y'all gonna suspend me for over a billionth of a gram? He was like, when I'm showing you what a lawyer is saying after we got the levels tested and blah, 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 blah. And then he like, and y'all gonna stop me from getting my work in. They're like, how can y'all stop me from working? I'm my own person and entity. So they like, man, they suspended you, and that's why he was saying it was fictitious. He was trying to show you just more than what y'all see on the surface level. I know y'all don't be getting that because y'all really be stuck in the boxing, but that's what he really was trying to show you. Like, he was trying to show you on another level, like, how things can be illegal. And then, like, he was saying, like, it's crazy how I be saying, like, all the stuff that they doing to kids, nobody's paying attention to that, but y'all paying attention to everything else. And then that's when he just trying to, like, saying, like, man, y'all niggas is lost. So then he just keep doing it to stay relevant in the game of boxing. He just gonna keep doing it to stay relevant. You feel me? Now that's just what he gonna do. You see how it works. He sees how it works. He like, oh no, I gotta just keep doing this. I'll come back, apologize, say it was mental anguish and stress for me not being able to work. I'll be good. I'll be good. Don't trip. I'll be all right. I will be okay, buddy. Don't even trip. You gotta make sure the tacos is good. Y'all still in here? Yeah, bud. Kamala is a part of the part of the cabal, blood. Yeah, I don't care what. No, she's a part of the government that has just the entertainment for y'all. Kamala got that witch spirit in her. I know because I got bars for her. Facts. Like, everybody, every woman that's up to no good has that type of energy. That's just not, that energy is just not solely for her. That energy is just not solely for any woman who be up to no good, for real.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you feel
it's
me?
that special
Listen
time
to the
of the
intro. I
day.
gotta piss.
It's the best time of the day. You now locked and loaded with your main man, my dig, and my dog, Troy King. Pipe down and turn this up, man. Yeah. Third eye open. focus. Yeah, rolling my tree, just smoking. Everything poet. Say what I want, no glucose, no sugar coating. I break it down. I do my history. Plus, I'm the truth and I'm super sharp mentally. Boy, I'm a god, you're not seeing me physically. Plus, I stop you. I'm talking about literally. Me and my shorty, so don't see the chemistry. Work for what we got. Hustle hard a lot. Y'all can never take this energy. Nah, writing on the wall. Plus, I'm still a dog. Half of it, I don't let you see. Rock a kufi with the shades on, dog. Nobody coming after me. It might be an actual casualty.
I know that you mad, cause I got my own clients, and they got that bag. You know who I'm talking to, cause boy, I beat your ass. I see you mad, I got that bag. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that special time of the day. It's the best time of the day. You now locked and loaded with your main man, my dig, and my dog, Troy King. Pipe down and turn
We
this
back.
up, man. Yeah.
Don't trip. We back.
Focus. Yeah.
We back. DS rolling with these punches. It is what it is. It is what it is. Like, if y'all really knew the realistic, man, there's so many laws. If y'all really knew them laws, y'all really see that they don't be following nothing. The fact that if anybody even listening to you, like, put it like this. Every time you call somebody, they be like, quality assurance is listening for better quality. Nobody's supposed to be listening. That's not a thing, but like I started to notice that every call is about quality assurance. And then when I got to doing certain stuff, my phone would be hanging up and I could never get in and talk to the IRS. And I'm like, man, what is going on, bud? Like, how is they blocking everything? It got real weird. My man witnessed it all. Pause. Like, used to be on the phone. I'm like, trying to talk to the IRS, the phone just hanging up out of nowhere. A computer coming in, cutting the conversation off. I'm like, man, what? I'm like, they'll do anything not to get them secrets out about that commercial real estate. They will do it all, buddy. That's when I knew it's definitely people with a machine, because I couldn't even get to talk. Like, if somebody on here, even with my homie, he's a citizen. He called the IRS, right? They still wouldn't tell him nothing over the phone. It's like, yeah, we can't talk about taxes over the phone. If you did a 1099A and blah, blah, they just wouldn't even tell him nothing. I'm like, bro, that's like, why do y'all even got a line? Like, y'all don't understand. Like, that shit corny, because the IRS is basically Congress. They ain't no basically, they Congress. So if you don't know that, it's just like you calling people who work with Congress. Congress is who deal with the money. The president deal with the military, the resources, commander and chief. And then you got the judicial branches who supposed to be governing the laws, but they are sick. The judicial branches is they all sick, But the judicial branch of the government is sick. Because they will do anything not to lose in court and follow the law. Anything, dog. They got tricks. I done been through it with all of them. They definitely grade A cat. I'm telling you. They be in court lying to your face. They really think people can't read or something. It's crazy, bro. They really act like you can't read. And it's just like, look, what are you talking about? I can read. I'm reading what you're saying, you're cat. Like, but I can read. I can look up words. This can be done. It's not a hard task. They'll swear up and down you don't know what you're talking about. They'll be in court. I don't understand. I don't. Some of them really don't. That's why they said she used to, she got to the top by using her womanly powers. But she ain't really done nothing. Man, I don't even care about that spot. Last time I went there, nobody was even in there. My mans went by there, nobody was in there. Everybody is moving out of there. Next spot I be in is gonna be a house, bro. I can care less about it. I'm in court about it. They didn't already did what they did. They bugging. Tacos. My bad. Let me move this. These. See, you gotta be prepared. They real. Yeah, you talking about back to the spot. I'm in the spot. I'm waiting on my man to make the backdrop. We out here. Pause. I'm in Hotep.